Story time. I know you're probably looking at the thumbnail and thinking this can't be true, but it is. I got the Soderhamn sectional for $100. How? Well, you won't believe it. I was in IKEA shopping around, looking for like some furniture to put in our home, but we didn't want nothing too expensive. We saw the Soderhamn sectional, but it was a little expensive. It was like maybe $800-900 depending how many pieces you put together. But the thing that I loved about it is that the fabric can be removed and you can wash it, and you can also what they call that, you can change it out for different colors if you want to change the trend. So that was really appealing to me. Now, by the time we got to the bottom of the showroom, as we were exiting, we, had everything marked down, what we wanted, just to keep an idea of what we wanted as far as furniture and accent pieces. So that way we can really brainstorm and sleep on it, because we don't make decisions just sporadically. We just like to think about it. And then as we were heading out, exiting the building, we noticed that there's a clearance section, which is my favorite section, but I just didn't think that anything would be special there, because sometimes it's like a hit and miss. Went to the clearance section and we saw the sectional there, but it was like maybe $600 on clearance. And we were like, we might as well get it brand new if it's going to be $600. Then out of nowhere, a manager comes up to us and say, hey, this is going to be your best day. I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at my husband like, that's a little weird. How is this going to be my best day? And he said, do you want this couch? I said, yeah, it depends. And he said, well, if you want this couch, we'll give it to you for $200. And I'm like, $200? And I looked at my husband. I was like, The marketer in me was like, you know what? Let me see if I could get this lower. Let's see how serious he is. So then I said, $200? Well, I'm not really in the market to shop for this couch. But, if you really want to get rid of it, I'll buy it from you for $100. And I was like, wait, why are you selling it to begin with? He said, well, they have a lot of furniture and pieces coming from the showroom that they need to get rid of because it's just over stocking the clearance department. So I said, okay, how about for $100? You're like, $100? That's really low. You're getting a whole sectional. Well, I said, oh, well, I guess you don't want to sell it because I'm not here to shop for this. But if you want to give it to me for $100, I'll be glad to take it for $100 right now. He said, you know what? Let me go talk to my manager. So he goes to his manager and tell them, oh, look, I'm going to sell this sectional, the Soderhamn sectional for $100. And the manager was like, $100? I'm not too crazy about you selling it for that price. That's a really expensive sectional. But you know what? Since you already told the customer you're going to give it to him for $100, you have to honor it. So he comes back to us and said, well, my manager's not too crazy about me selling it for $100. So I have to put it back up to at least maybe $600 if you decide that you don't get it. And we're like, what? We'll get it. $100. We packed it up, put it on the cart, and was ready to go. And we're like, deuces, suckers. So we packed it up, rolled it out. We got the sectional plus the little ottoman. We didn't really need the ottoman because it's huge and it takes up a lot of space in our house, but we took it anyways because it was part of the $100. Only problem is that the fabric was really dingy and like dirty and dusty. But we're like, you know what, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because remember, the great thing about IKEA furniture, you can switch out the fabric and put new ones, new colors, and it'll be brand new, like a brand new furniture. So that's what we decided to do. And that's how I got the Soderhamn couch for $100. So one thing I could tell you, just keep a lookout when you're in IKEA. Check out the clearance section. Look for any sales because you never know what you're going to stumble upon. If you like the video and you like my mini story time and how I got my couch for $100, be sure to subscribe to